Long ago, in a quiet village surrounded by thick forest and a restless river, lived a young girl named Amara. Amara was known for her gentle heart. She had eyes that carried sadness far beyond her age. After her mother died, her father remarried a woman whose smile never reached her heart. From that day, Amara's life became a silent suffering. Her stepmother treated her like a servant, while her own daughter, Sade, was adorned with fine clothes and sweet meals. Amara woke before the rooster crowed and slept long after the moon had climbed the sky. Still, she never complained. There was one place Amara found peace: the river. Every evening, she would sit by its edge, whispering her pain into the flowing water. "Mother, if you can hear me, I am so tired," she would say, her tears falling into the river. One night, as the wind followed usually, and the moon hid behind clouds, something strange happened. The river answered. A soft voice rose from the water, calm but powerful. "Child, why do you feed me with your tears every night?" Amara froze, her heart pounding. "Who is there?" "I am the spirit of the river," the voice replied, "and I have tasted your sorrow for too long." Amara trembled but spoke honestly. She told the river everything: the hunger, the beatings. The river grew silent. Then he spoke again. "Your pain has not gone unseen, but every gift demands a price." The water began to glow faintly. "I can change your life. Wealth, love, peace, all will be yours." Amara's heart leaped, but the river continued. "You must give me something in return." "What do you want?" she whispered. "On the night of the full moon, you must bring me the one you love most." Amara's breath caught in her throat. The one she loved most? She had no friends. No one cared for her except her father. The thought made her chest tighten. "I can't," she said weakly. "Then return to your suffering," the river replied. Amara went home that night with a storm in her heart. Days passed. Her stepmother's cruelty worsened. Food became scarce. One evening, she was beaten for eating leftovers meant for the dog. That night, Amara returned to the river. "I will do it," she said, her voice broken. The river shimmered again. "Then your suffering ends." On the night of the full moon, the village slept peacefully. Amara stood outside her father's hut, shaking. She remembered how he used to carry her on his shoulders when she was little, how he used to sing to her. Tears streamed down her face. "I'm sorry," she whispered. She led him gently, telling him she needed help at the river. He followed, half asleep, trusting his daughter completely. When they reached the riverbank, the water began to rise. The voice returned. "Have you brought your offering?" Amara couldn't speak. Her father looked confused. "Amara, what is happening?" The water surged violently. Amara screamed, collapsing on her knees. "I can't do it." The river roared in anger. "You dare defy me after accepting my bargain? I would rather suffer forever than lose the only person who ever loved me," she cried. The storm grew wide. Then suddenly everything stopped. The river became still. A soft light rose from the water. "Child," the voice said, You have passed the true test. Amara looked up, confused. The river does not reward desperation. It rewards love. The water glowed brightly, surrounding her. Many have come here before you, willing to sacrifice others for their own gain. But you choose love over freedom. Her father, still shaking, held her tightly. My daughter, what is this? The river spoke one last time. From this day on, your tears will no longer feed sorrow, but blessing. The next morning, everything changed. Amara's home was filled with abundance. Her stepmother's wickedness faded, as if washed away by an unseen force. Some say she was consumed by guilt. Others say the river took away the darkness in her heart. As for Amara, her life blossomed into peace. She never forgot the river, and every evening she returned, not to cry, but to give thanks.